Hi, my name's Carrie, and this week on LGBT is 10 things I hate. I'll just let you know now that it was very hard to keep the list as short as 10, because as most of you probably know, I hate everything. But okay, let's get on with the list. Number 1, Facebook. Facebook is so stupid in my opinion. I don't know about anyone else. Like, all I ever see on Facebook is either like people whining about their life or LMS for a TBH or like something like that. I mean, I used to be one of those people, but then I found Twitter. Now, number 2 kind of goes hand in hand with the first one. But when people use like suicide to get attention, not really because they have an actual issue, but when they're just like posting it all over the internet, like, if this gets 40 retweets or whatever, I won't kill myself. Like, what? No, it really bothers me. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, when people tell like their idols or whatever, just because like they've heard it a lot and they've heard that it means a lot to them, but when they're like, you saved my life, like, I don't even know if they know what that means, but like I've seen like quote this tweet with a picture of the person who saved your life. Like, it's just so normal, like you just casually say it like as if everyone, you know. Yeah. But number 3 going on, I also hate people who post about like weed and alcohol and stuff. Like, they're so cool. Oh, I just went to a party last night, I got so drunk, I got so high. Like, shut up. No one cares. It's probably not even true anyway. They probably were just like chilling at home on their computer. I don't know. Number 4 on the list of things I hate is when people just like 1 year older than you are like, oh, look at these little, you know, like when I was in 8th grade, on the first day of school, like on the very first day of school, literally, freshmen came into my old middle school and were like, hey little 8th graders. I'm like, what were you a couple months ago? I'm sorry, refresh my memory. You're 1 year older. Like, oh, look at all these little kids. Like, okay, we were 12 and you're 13. Look at all these little kids. Look at all these little 8th graders. Shut up. Oh my god, I hate it. I don't like this topic because it just gets me angry. Moving on to number 5. I hate when people blow up my phone. I'm just gonna annoy them, just be funny. No one's laughing. No one's laughing. I hate when people blow up my phone, like, Carrie. I hate it so much. Like, it's like, shut up. Like, what if I was doing something like really important? What if I was at a funeral or something? You never know. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, wait until I respond. And if I never respond, it's because I don't want to talk to you. You need to get the hint. Number 6. When people change the subject to just talk about themselves. Carrie, you can always talk to me whenever you need to. And I'll be like, okay, well, I've been kind of wanting to talk about so-and-so and like such and such, and like, they'll be like, oh yeah, me too, and my parents just got divorced, and my life sucks, and I have terrible grades, and I hate all my teachers. Okay. I thought we were talking about me. I don't know if that sounds selfish or not. Number 7. I hate when people don't acknowledge you. This especially goes for big accounts on Twitter. When you're like, are trying to talk to them, you send a tweet to them and they'll just like blatantly ignore you. I hate that. In a group chat or something, and this has happened so many times to me, and I hate it. It'll be like, I'll ask a question, and then like 5 minutes later, someone else will just ask a different question, and then immediately everyone will respond to that person. What about my question? Number 8 on the list of things I hate rhymed. When people say you're too young to understand. You have no clue. You have no clue what I do and do not understand. Age has nothing to do with things that you understand. I mean, it does to a certain extent, but it doesn't mean that you know that I'm not gonna understand something. Like, you have no clue if I'll understand it or not. And like, oh my god. And also, again, while I'm thinking about it, like when people who are older than you exclude you, they're like, no, you can't hang out with us, we're too cool for you. Number 9, I hate summer, believe it or not. I do not like the weather. I don't like what it does to my hair. I don't like the sweat. I don't like the clothes that we have to wear. The only thing I like about summer is the fact that we have summer break. But like, the bugs, just gross, the humidity. And number 10 on the list of things I hate. When you spam someone on Twitter so hard during a follow spree or whatever the case may be, whatever the circumstance may be, and you just want the follow so bad, or you want to tweet so bad, you just want them to acknowledge you in some way because they mean so much to you. And then they follow someone or tweet someone who has like 6 tweets, 20 followers, and they're following like 30 people. Or they sent the person a tweet one time. And then when they get the tweet or the follow and they don't flip out or anything, they're just like, oh yay, thanks. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I hate it so much. I hate talking about things I hate. Oh my god. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you hate any of the things that I hate, give this video a thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video, you should still give it a thumbs up because I just like poured my heart out to you. You and me. Like this. If you want, you can like leave a comment, something you hate. So I'll see you guys next week.